Beloved brother, my beloved sister, how strong is your tawakkul? How do I know, Sheikh? Listen to this. Anytime we have a situation that we're going through, follow these 3 steps, all worries will be gone. Number 1, identify the problem. I have cancer, I lost my job, I'm having problems at home, whatever that problem is. Second, which is the most important thing, Ya Rabb, I trust you to solve this problem. Ya Allah, I'm putting my complete trust in you to solve this issue. And you're saying it with yaqeen, knowing that whatever that thing is, can Allah do it or not? 100%. He can cure, he can get a job, he can pay debt, he can fix problems, he can guide your son, guide your daughter, fix your husband. He can do anything. Identify the problem. Entrust Allah. Ya Allah, I have no speck of doubt that you will solve that problem. And number 3, take by the means. Take by the means. Yani, for example, I have financial problem. Ya Allah, help me get a job. And I apply, I get degrees, I take courses. Ya Allah, I'm very sick and you are the Shafi. I ask him to cure me, and then I go to the doctor, I take the medicine, I take by the means. But the most important thing, the second part, and this goes back to our question, how strong is your tawakkul? If you did these 3 parts and you're still so worried all the time, that means that tawakkul is weak. Right? I am entrusting my affair with the only one that can solve it by saying be, and it will be. And still I'm shaking and I'm worried, sleepless nights. What is the problem? The tawakkul is weak. Good example. Listen to this. I'm standing here and I have 75 bodyguards with all machine guns, all surrounding me, and I'm talking to you. And then a guy stood up from the crowd with a knife. And he started threatening me. I'm going to do this to you. I'm going to do this to you. If I get so scared, what am I going to do with this guy? What does that mean? I don't trust these guys. I don't trust the 75 bodyguards with machine guns. I'm scared from a guy with a knife. وَلِلَّهِ الْمَثَلِ الْأَعْلَى. And to Allah belongs the best example. When I entrusted him seriously, with yaqeen, I believe he will, he can, and I'm still shaking, the tawakkul is weak. How do we strengthen our tawakkul? The more you know Allah, the stronger is your tawakkul. Right? I gave an example. I'm leaving to Hajj, and I left my son with the neighbor. The more I know the neighbors, the more I trust the neighbors, the more safe I am. Subhanallah. My brothers and sisters, who among us here, when he first gets into the plane, he goes to the pilot. Excuse me, sir, I have few questions. Where did you graduate from? How many years of flying did you learn? How did you study? Did you have any alcohol last night? Did you have any drugs last night? None of us do this. And we put complete trust in a stranger 30,000 feet above the ground. Right? And the one that we love, and the one that loves us more than our own mothers, the Qawi himself, the protector himself, we are trembling. Complete stranger. None of us meet the pilot. فَاعْبُدْهُ وَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَيْهِ. When we do those 2, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will take care of all our problems. My brothers and sisters, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he said, if you trust Allah, haqqa tawakkulih, the real tawakkul, then He will provide for you just like He provides for the bird. It leaves its nest empty stomach and comes back full. What is the key word in this hadith? Leaves its nest. It did something. It did something. Musa alayhi salam, Fir'aun behind him, the ocean in front of him. His people said, Inna lamudrakun. We are done. We are doomed. But the muwahhid, the one who has tawakkul on Allah, he said, Kalla inna ma'iya rabbi sayahdeen. No, Allah is with me. He will guide me. Hit your staff. Hit the ocean with your staff, with the stick. Allah could have opened the ocean without anything. What is the stick? If I take the stick and you go to take the stick and you go to the ocean, you keep hitting it till the day of judgment, nothing's gonna happen. Do something, Ya Musa. Ocean split. He and his people saved. Fir'aun drowned. And many, many stories. Maryam alayhi salam, in her weakest, ask any sister, when they're delivering, they are their weakest point, at their weakest state. Huzzi ilayki bi jid'in nakhla. He wants to give her dates. Allah could have filled up her stomach naturally. He could have made the dates fall naturally. Do something. Shake the palm tree. Have you ever, when I went to Hajj, I took 30 brothers, and we went to one of those, mashallah, palm trees in Medina. I said, brothers, let's try to shake it. 30 real men, strong men in the trunk, trying. Wallahi, we did not, not only we did not move it, our arms start hurting. And Allah is telling a woman that is delivering, shake the tree. Do something. When the person say, I am mutawakkil, and he does not do anything, this is called tawakkul, in English, fake tawakkul. Go look for a job. No, Allah is the Razzaq. Allah is the Razzaq. Go look for a job, ya habibi. Brother, why don't you pray? Allah did not guide me yet. What did you do for Allah to guide you? Do you say, I have a severe fever? You say Allah is the Shafi and you don't take the medicine? No. Just like a good boy, you go take the medicine and you say Allah will cure me. Similarly, when you want to be guided, when you want to get rizq, you do the same thing. Do something.